Guys, what is up? What is going to Preston back again with another video, fam? So today I'm going to be ranking the previous Manchester United managers after after Sir Alex Ferguson's tenure, right? So from 2013 to the present right now. So guys like Louis van Gaal, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Erik ten Hag, Jose Mourinho, Ralph Rangnick, and David Moyes, right? I'm going to be going from worst to best, 6 to number 1. This was a video idea that sprung up to because I was watching the United stand yesterday where they ran their previous managers. Shout out to the United stand as well for actually making like content that I enjoy. United View, AFTV, DR Sports, bro, all these like fan football channels, bro, because these guys put in so much work. It's so much work, bro. So shout out to all of them, right? But guys, let's get started, yeah, with number 6. Number 6 is Ralph Rangnick. Ralph Rangnick for me, right, is automatically number 6 just because of the tenure that he had. Just a literal, right, a short tenure. This guy, right, was meant to come in to Old Trafford and just steady the ship, take it to the shore, and then wait for Erik ten Hag to come in, and then he could be the captain of the ship and then set sail with it, and then he's gonna go up to the board, right? And listen, it turns out things that didn't happen, bro. Ten Hag was like, I don't need this guy, right? Thing is, right, with Ralph Rangnick, guys, like for me, his talent ID was actually really good. If you look at it right now, especially in hindsight, the players that he recommended, right, the United board in January for the January transfer is nuts. Guys like Luis Diaz, guys like 𝐊𝐂𝐍𝐂𝐇𝐄𝐒, Julian Alvarez, bro, Christopher Nkunku, bro, so many good players, so many ballers this guy recommended to him, right? But the United board was like, you know what, we're just gonna focus on the summer transfer, because that's what they always do. These greedy fools, bro. That's what they always do, fam. They should have listened to Ralph Rangnick. I wanted Ralph Rangnick, right, to stay as a sporting director because, again, the links that he has to the Red Bull teams, like Salzburg, who, again, where Szoboszlai was at that point in time, Leipzig, bro. Like, so many good players, like, come from those Red Bull teams, right, and we could have been first in line to actually get these players, but, again, we've got guys like Ed Woodward who pretend like they know everything and then decide to actually sack off Ralph Rangnick, bro. So again, I feel sorry for Ralph Rangnick, man, because he genuinely was supposed to come in as a sporting director, right? And this guy, my number 5, right, if Ralph Rangnick would have been like a Man United manager for a little bit longer than this guy, bro, he would have been last. That's David Moyes. David Moyes, bro. David Moyes, fam. Like, I knew that this guy was never going to work out for United, but I just had to, you know, follow orders from the boss, fam. Follow orders from Sir Alex Ferguson, bro, and just pay respect to the absolute legend that is Sir Alex Ferguson, because it's like you need to stand by a manager and support your manager. I was like, you know what, I'll do it, bro. I will do it for you, Fergie, because you've given us so much, fam. He's literally made Manchester United to what it is right up until this day, to how popular we are, to how successful we are. I was like, for you, I'll follow you, fam. But turns out that wasn't the case. Turns out that was not the case, bro. David Moyes, right, for me, I think that the majority of United players didn't respect him, to be fair with you. Even when you look at like this summer transfer too, there was literally some players going like, who's David Moyes? Like, I ain't gonna go play for him. Like, Ander Herrera. Remember when we needed Herrera for that season? He was like, nah, nah, bro, it's not gonna work out. The only player, right, that we bought in that sort of transfer, I think it was for Fellaini for a stupid price. We overpaid for Fellaini, like, in my opinion. But David Moyes, once again, guys, like that job was just too big for him at that time, fam. Again, he just looked like a deer in headlights, to be fair. I'm gonna lie. I like David Moyes as well, but he just choose has to be said. Look what he's doing right now with West Ham. Different expectations to what Manchester United expect, fam. With United, you should be going in there, especially with that team, fam, because that team previously, right, they won the league. You should be challenging for the league straight away. So let's move on, right, to number 4. Number 4, bro. Number 4, fam. Listen, I bet Valentino right now is actually gonna pissing his pants, because every time, right, when I mention this dude's name, fam, he's always laughing because he knows how pissed off I was at this manager, bro, and that's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right, once again, he should have just came for the final half, right, of the 18-19 season and peaced out, and we should have brought in Carlo Ancelotti. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, bro. Just bring in Carlo Ancelotti, bro, because after Mourinho left, I think it was around like December time. It was definitely like November, December, January time, right? Ole came in, 10-game unbeaten run. I'm like, Ole's at the wheel, bro, singing the song, right? And I was like, United legend playing terrific football with us. He's gonna again just come in and get out, and then Paris happens. PSG happens in the Champions League, bro. And Rio Ferdinand saying you should give this guy a contract, fam. I was like, no, Rio, don't, bro, don't. And of course, everybody fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker, bro. Literally, I like, as soon as I seen Ole, right, holding up like the top like that with it was like the number one, right? It was like, I think it was like a number one, and it said Solskjaer. And I was like, this guy, I was like, this is so bad. I was like, he should not be staying, bro. We should actually brought in Carlo Ancelotti. That's who we should have brought in. And then look what happens. He that summer transfer that he has, bringing in guy. Oh, also is like, yeah. How can I forget this? I was setting up and I was thinking about this, right? I was thinking about this. He said the majority of players right now, like, you might not, I'm not paraphrasing it quote for quote, but it's along these lines. It's like some of these players you won't see in the summer. I was like, yeah, okay, Ollie, I'm listening, fam. And none of that happened, bro. The guy brings in Harry Maguire, brings in Dan James, brings Aaron Wan-Bissaka, fam. An absolutely terrible summer transfer that we had, right? And again, like when you look at the culture in the changing room, bro, with what happened with like these things, right? Like with guys like Paul Pogba, with guys like Anthony Martial, with guys like Bruno Fernandes, with guys like Dalot, Fred, you got Rashford, Maguire, all these little cliques, right? The bullcrap that Ralph Rangnick was dealing with, this all comes from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, fam. Because again, he just was too lenient on players. He let a lot of players get away with a lot of crap, fam. Not learning from his mistakes, not taking off some certain players when they were playing terrible. Bringing in Donny van der Beek, not playing Donny van der Beek. Bringing in Pelistri, not playing Pelistri. Bringing in Amad Diallo, not playing Amad Diallo, fam. You got Axel Tuanzebe and Eric Bailly pulling out some absolutely terrific performances, not playing them. Keeps on playing Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof, bro. Like it's absolutely crazy, fam. 4 semi-finals lost, losing the final to Villarreal in the Europa League, fam. Yeah, Ole's tenure, bro, was just so bad. And then at the end of it too, we were actually getting some trounces from Liverpool, City, Watford, bro. That Watford game, I was like, this dude has to go. He has to go. And I'm pretty sure there's my epic rant. I think it was the Young Boys game when we lost, and I was going crazy. I was like, this guy could have Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, he could have Van Dijk, all those guys, and he still not beat Young Boys, bro, because he was just not a good manager, in my opinion. He just wasn't, fam, because when we needed him to be serious, he was not serious. We just wasn't serious, bro. But anyway, guys, let's move on to number 3. Man like Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal's army. Louis van Gaal's army, fam, with Mike Smalling leading the line, bro. Yo, bro, you know what I'm thinking of it right now, right? Now we are fam, like we're such a meme team now, bro. It's so peak how much of a meme team we are. Honestly, bro, like the football, right? That Louis, because I like Louis van Gaal, of course, with him after the World Cup with Van Persie doing the diving header. I was like, okay, Louis van Gaal. I remember him when Bayern Munich beat us with the Iron Robin volley, right? Because Van Gaal was the manager there. Even I think the manager for it was Ajax or Barcelona in the 90s. I was like, this guy at least knows what to do better than David Moyes, right, bro? The players that we had as well, like the lineup that we had was ridiculous, especially the attack. There's a meme that I use, right, back in the day. It was back in the day, like I think like 2015. Basically, at our attack, right, we had like Van Persie. I think Chicharito was still there. Falcao, Di Maria, Wayne Rooney. Our attack, right, was disgusting, bro. But our defense was so bad. It was so bad, right? And the football that we played under Van Gaal, Terrible, fam. Terrible, bro. Beth from the United Stand, right? Because I was watching the video, and she mentioned something like about like a graph, and I remember this graph, like it's ingrained in my head. Some of these things, it's like literally branded in my head, right? Like it was just like disgusting scorelines, like 0-0-0, 1-0-0, bro. I remember when I went to watch United play against Aston Villa in 2016 when Marcus Rashford came through, right? I was like, what is this, bro? What is this horrendous football that we're playing, fam? Like you've literally got a fan literally next to me, like treating the United player like the kids, because that's how bad the football was. It was so bad, like just like the possession that we had, right, just didn't correlate with the goals. You had fans literally at Old Trafford shouting attack, 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 fam, because we wanted to see attacking football, not this boring side to side possession football, bro. You know, yes, Van Gaal did win us, right, in FA Cup, like with the Jesse Lingard, like a rocket goal, but the football was just absolutely horrendous. Number 2 is the manager that is in charge of Manchester United right now, Erik ten Hag, fam. Erik ten Hag, again, inherited an absolutely toxic team. Again, players that Oli, Van Gaal, Mourinho brought in, fam. Again, this little cliques that came through and literally it gave us 3rd place. We did well again in the FA Cup, of course. We lost to Man City in the final, won the League Cup. I think we got to the quarterfinals or semi-finals in the Europa League as well, and we finished again 3rd place in the Premier League. I was like, things are looking up for us right now, and then this season happens, bro. This season happens right now. It's bringing in Anthony for an absorber and like what? Almost, was it 100 million euros that Anthony was cost us? You know what I mean? Mason Mount, for me, it was just a waste of money, bro. Just so many like needless random signings. Like we like some signings, right, that we needed to happen. Like we needed another centre back. We needed another attacker. He gets Rasmus Højlund by himself, and I'm just like, bro, what is going on here? Yes, he's got a lot to deal with right now with the injuries that we've had, but there's a lot of guys who are Erik ten Hag. I am literally one step in that boat, bro. I'm one step in that Ten Hag boat, because yes, again, he's dealing with injuries, but sometimes like the tactical decisions that this guy makes is I scratch my head sometimes, bro. When you know that Bruno Fernandes on the right wing doesn't work and he keeps on playing Bruno Fernandes out on the right wing, when he knows that he should be dropping Marcus Rashford, he's not dropping Marcus Rashford, he's putting Marcus Rashford right wing. he goes absolutely MIA, bro. When you know, right, that Anthony is terrible and he should be working more on his right foot, fam. He's not telling him to work on his, bro. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. When you know, right, that Scott McTominay and Christian Eriksen can't play as holding midfielders, and we've got Amrabat against Man City, right, playing holding midfield, he takes him off and puts on like he's not going defensive. At least put Victor Lindelof there. He puts on an attacking midfielder to play CDM, bro. I was like, come on, fam. Like, listen, like Ten Hag right now, I think he's the quickest guy actually in 50 games to I think he's like the manager to get. It's some weird stat where he's like the quickest manager to get like a win percentage or like 50 points. I will get this infographic for you guys here for you guys to see to actually get a reference to what I'm talking about. But like Ten Hag, bro, like he needs to sort it out, fam. He honestly needs to sort it out. If he stays right until January, like, I'm all for like disciplining players, right? Like Marcus Rashford, again, when he's overslept with the Jadon Sancho coming out and putting out like a madness, and then Jadon Sancho not apologizing, right, to Ten Hag. I'm all for that, because that United team does need discipline. So some of those players absolutely take the piss. They generally do, right? But sometimes you just have to back it up as well. You generally do, fam. And again, the injuries are hindering him. And if he makes it to January, bro, bring in another centre back and another CDM and a striker. That's all I'm begging for. That's all I'm begging for, fam. And will he get backed? will he get backed? Who knows? And he's dealing again with the whole takeover nonsense right now. So a lot of things are going on with Ten Hag. We've got criminal charges going against us. We're putting out statements. The referees are against us, bro. Like Ten Hag is dealing with a lot. So yeah, like it's a sticky one for him. Jay is a sticky one, but man number one is Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho, bro. I think he's been he's been our most successful manager, right, since Alex Ferguson's left the club, bro. I think he won us the League League Cup, Europa League, and the Charity Shield. Yes, the football was absolutely boring. And for me, like, when a lot of people are saying like, oh, you know, Manchester United are top when Ole was in charge, or Man United top spot, we're gonna win the league, especially with Ole in charge. I was like, we're never gonna win the league, bro. The only time, right, when I was like, you know what, I can believe we're gonna win the league was 2018, when we had like Lukaku, Ibrahimovic, Rashford, Martial, Paul Pogba, and the Herrera, just like, bro, we're balling out. And then of course Man City come out and just whitewash everybody. That's when I genuinely believe that we could actually stand a chance with Man City. And again, we had Mourinho, right? And the thing is too, right, Mourinho, like he came out with some little digs, right, towards like Ed Woodward, because he was like, it's a miracle that I even won anything with this Manchester United spot, bro. It's like, it's a miracle I even got like I think it was like top 4 with Man United. And looking back at it right now, I agree with him. It was a miracle. It's a miracle, bro. To how actually, like, when you look at Phil Jones at centre back, yeah, it's a miracle that this guy actually did this. But did burn a few bridges with guys like Paul Pogba, Luke Shaw, and Anthony Martial. Maybe he was onto something. Again, hindsight is such a great teacher. But guys, that has been a video. Give me your rankings in the comments down below, please, because I'm very interested in this. And again, if you stuck around right with me so far here, bro, like around like 16 minutes, thank you so much, man, because it genuinely means a lot that you guys are actually taking some of the things in, bro, and actually like listen to what I'm saying, you know, and literally like being patient with me while I'm stuttering it and rambling and just going on little giggles, little side tangents. So thank you so much for actually being here, man. It genuinely means the world to me, family. It really does. It really does. And again, for the previous videos, thank you for leaving so many nice comments too. I will get back to as many comments as I can, because I've got like, yeah, I think it's over like 300 comments that I have to reply back to right now. So I will get back to you guys. But yeah, guys, again, you like, keep supporting your boy. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I've been Preston doing my top 6, my best to worst Manchester United managers since Sir Alex Ferguson, and I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.